Hello, this is, I'm Lennon Brown, and this is
Caden Jones.
And we're covering the Liberty North versus Lincoln Prep game right now. The game's going to start really soon, so we're going to go into some statistics about Lincoln Prep. I'll start. Lincoln Prep, where did the coach gave us some information. He said, we played Prep several times. I believe this is our fourth time playing. This is actually Liberty North. Since I am not North, I can't see the books, but I have always been very close games. They used to be in our district when we first opened, so I believe we played them in the district championship at least once. We lost to the last year on a buzzer beater, and I can't check right now to see if it was or not. Basically what he meant was that they've played Prep a few times before and everything, and that that they've basically lost to them before, just right at the last second and everything. So I expect for this to be a really great game and everything, and I have a new person with me to just talk about
Liberty North. The girls they've been all right this year. We got starters. We have Kelsey Cox, Destiny Ojigo, Gabby Burns, Lizzie Stark, and BB Gist, and I think they'll be able to do a good job today.
Lincoln Prep right now has Kiana Smith, Michaela DeShazer, Janet Bradley, Mia Lister, Tia Body, McKay Doolin, Brianna Budgets, Adriana Pratt, Sydney Sawyer, Carolina Abassi, and Rihanna Williams. All right, the tip-off is getting ready to happen, so we'll be watching. Looks like Lincoln Prep has it, taking it down the line. They're playing the outside, going aggressively in the middle, playing the perimeter. Still playing the perimeter, just checking around, looking for an entrance, anywhere that they can get into. They find an entrance, trying to spin around, goes up for the layup, almost got it, and it goes out. I'm pretty sure that's on Lincoln, so I think they'll be giving it back to Liberty North. Yep, Liberty North's going to be taking it down the court, going for a longer shot, trying to get it all the way down, aggressively running down the court, trying to get on the perimeter, looking around for an entrance. Lincoln Prep's got super strong defense right now, trying to keep them all boxed out. Liberty North can't find a way in, and they go, and it's no good. They get it out. Lincoln taking the ball back, getting ready to go right down the court again. So far, from what I can tell, is that Lincoln's got a lot more offense, but Liberty North has got a really strong defense right now. Lincoln slowly taking it down the court. Lincoln shoots from a three all the way off the side, and it's no good. Liberty fights for it.
Looks like it's Liberty North ball.
Yep, Liberty North has ball right now. They're going to be taking it down the court. Liberty North looking for someone open. Lincoln covering everyone. Liberty North looking around, looking for who they want to give it to. Give it to the close one. Liberty North runs down the field. Court. Liberty North shoots for the layup, and they got it. Lincoln charges back. Doesn't even give him a moment to rest. Goes around the corner, goes for the layup, and makes it, trading shots. Liberty North takes the exact same approach and goes right around. Oh, but they get blocked off by Lincoln, not letting them do it. Lincoln does not, oh, but Liberty's fighting for it. Liberty keeps it. Liberty fighting on the perimeter, Lincoln not letting them in. Liberty trying to get a quick shot in. Liberty tries to get it in the middle, but takes it back out to the perimeter. Liberty taking it back to the top. Lincoln fighting them, not letting their offense get through. Liberty fights for the middle, takes a layup, and oh, almost gets it. She's got 2. I'm sure she can make these. Oh, Lincoln takes it back. Lincoln trying to play good offense and everything, trying to find a way in. Lincoln fighting the perimeter. Liberty's defense is on point right now. Lincoln finally taking a hole. Oh, Liberty gets it back. Switches over, going back to Lincoln for possession. Lincoln taking the ball, going for a 3 on the outside, misses it. Lincoln gets it back, and they throw it out.
It's ball and their transition offense has been really good. Right after the score, they've been getting back on defense and they've been getting good drives in.
Liberty North fighting their way up, driving right down the middle, going for an inside, but loses it. Lincoln's defense takes over. Liberty goes for a 3 on the outside, but misses, and they lose it on the inside. So do you think Liberty or Lincoln has better defense right now for the beginning?
It's looking like Liberty North is having really good defense. They're keeping them out of the paint. Prep hasn't been doing that great. We've just missed some key shots in the paint, but I think we'll make those eventually.
Lincoln's been taking the inside shots a lot, been fighting really aggressively onto the inside point. I feel like this is really evenly matched and a lot slower of a game than the last few we've seen. Lincoln taking it on the outside, fighting the perimeter, trying to get a shot in the middle. Liberty touches it, but gets, and it goes out. Ball possession back to Lincoln. The last 2 games that we've watched, Liberty played one of them, and Liberty was taking it really slow in the last game. Lincoln takes a shot up, misses it. Lincoln gets it back. Lincoln takes a 2 from the outside and makes it. That puts Lincoln at 5-2. Liberty shoots it down, tries to go for the layup, and I don't think they made that one. But Liberty keeps a hold of it, tries to get it out to the perimeter, and I think we got a foul.
That's another key shot right there that they're going to have to make eventually if they're going to want to win this game. They're getting in the paint, they just can't finish.
Yep. Liberty North has not been making very many shots. They've been trying to shoot, but they need to get those inside paint shots. Going for the outside, Liberty North gets it, goes for the outside, and they don't make it. Liberty North shooting's been a little off. They did have another game tonight. It might be a little bit, they might be a little tired, but they got to get back into the game. Lincoln taking, Lincoln keeps it, gets it back to them on the they get it in the middle, and I think that's going, back to Liberty North possession. I haven't seen any key players sticking out too much. It's kind of been a team thing just to start off and everything. Liberty North 5 over Lincoln Prep for 2. It's just been very possession between each team. They need to be making those shots from the outside.
Yeah, Liberty North has been doing really good on defense. They're getting some steals. They've got the ball, but they just can't finish.
And that's all they got to work on right now is finishing. The last game before, they lost against Smithville, and it was a really close game, and they fought their hearts out and everything, and I feel like they're going to take this one back. Actually, that was Liberty. Now a message from our sponsors. North Nation Sports Game of the Week is brought to you by Hawthorne Bank, serving communities all over Northland and Liberty in 5 Victory Lane.
And it looks like Liberty North just scored, drove in on a layup.
Looks like Lincoln's on the outside, taking the perimeter, trying to find a shot in.
Shoots for 3.
And I don't think he's got it. Lincoln goes in for the layup, and he makes it. Wow. Great shot for Lincoln right there. Lincoln's been aggressively getting those inside shots. Liberty just hasn't got the touch right now. Liberty North is getting it on the inside. They're going right down there. Liberty North taking the perimeter, trying to get it around. I think we got a foul.
Looks like it's on Lincoln Prep. They've been getting a lot of fouls lately. Eventually, Liberty North's going to get into the bonus, and that's going to help them.
Looks like that's Gabby Burns that got hit up right there, and I think it's going back to Liberty North right now. Oh, Lincoln's got it, and they're going down the court.
Oh, looks like there's a foul. There's going to be free throws. Liberty North's defense was looking good at the start, but they're starting to fall apart right now, but they can get that back up easily.
I believe it's number 10, Maya Lister, if I'm correct. Goes for the first and doesn't make it, or did she? She made it. All right,
made the first.
She made the first. Let's see if she can make the second one. Oh, and she's got it. That's 2. That's a big deal for Lincoln Prep. The little points right now in the beginning, trying to get ahead as far as they can right now, and it's a big fight at this beginning. Liberty North goes for the layup and makes it. Finally getting some shots on the paint here.
Those are the shots they've got to make. Oh, and the steal.
Liberty North's got playing the defense right now, stealing it back, going right back down the court. Liberty North trying to find their way around the perimeter, trying to find a shot on the inside. We got someone on the paint, but Lincoln's got them all covered up right now. Lincoln takes it back. Lincoln slowly taking their time now, trying to find a way to get on the inside because they know Liberty North's defense is on them right now. Lincoln finally finds a way through, tries to go around, gets on shot back to the perimeter. Lincoln finally gets one on the inside, and it's no good. Liberty North's got the ball back. I noticed that they haven't been calling very many timeouts in the beginning. The last game we watched, they called a lot of timeouts, trying to give them plenty of time to think. But right now, these two teams are really opposite of each other, and they're not really. Liberty North and Lincoln aren't really trying to plan against each other right now. They're just kind of trying to see what each other can do and everything, trying to figure out what they're doing. Lincoln's got the ball on the outside now. Might take a 3, and it looks like they're trying to go. They're going to try to go in. Fighting their way in, puts it back on the perimeter. Putting it back, trying to get a shot on the inside. Nobody's open. Liberty North is covering them with their defense right now. Lincoln's just moving it around, trying to move the ball, and there's a trip.
Looks like there's a foul on, looks like number 11, Lizzie Stark.
Looks like it might switch back to Lincoln, give them the ball back. Lincoln gets the ball back, right back where they started. Still moving the ball around, tries to get a shot on the inside, goes for it, and it's good. Lincoln is just taking the ball.
And Liberty North scores again.
Totally trades it back. They just totally fight. They retaliate with their own shot. Lincoln's back on the perimeter. Lincoln trying to follow the ball, trying to find where Liberty North's got an opening so that they can get a shot on the inside like they have been. Take a shot for the 3 on the corner, and they make it. That's a big deal for them. Liberty North, they're trying to get a high lead against Liberty North right now so that they can pad that for later. Liberty North trying to take back, but they try to retaliate.
Travel on Liberty North. Lincoln Prep ball. That's big. They needed to come back from that 3-point shot, but Lincoln Prep's just gonna get the ball right back.
Liberty North seems to be making some mistakes, and it's kind of a big deal. Looks like Lincoln's going to get the ball back right near their Lincoln getting ready to get the ball back, go for the perimeter. Looks like Liberty North might have some open spots not covering. Lincoln taking their time, taking it down, moving it around, moving the ball, trying to get a good shot in. All the way across. Gives it back to Liberty North. Looks like Liberty North's going to have it. Hopefully with a charge down the court because they really need it right now. Taking it. Oh, Lincoln Prep's defense just takes them out.
Called a foul on Lincoln Prep. That was a close play, but I think that was a good call.
It's something we don't always think about is whether or not the calls are actually good. We just kind of take them for what they will, and a lot of the time they're pretty far off.
Yeah.
Liberty North taking it back out, hitting it right back out.
And now it looks like it's Lincoln Prep ball. That's not what North needed right there. They need to get some points right here because Lincoln Prep's starting to pull away.
First quarter, and Liberty North is just not on fire yet, but that's all right because they still got the first half and they're just testing the ground. Lincoln will be taking the ball soon. Lincoln taking it around, moving it around, going back and forth, trying to get Liberty North's defense off so that they can make a shot somewhere. Liberty North's defense takes it. They go down the court. Lincoln trying to cover, slowing Liberty North down, try to get through, and Liberty North is stuck in the paint. Oh, take a shot from the outside, but I think they stepped, and if they had made that. Liberty North gets the ball back. Liberty North starts back at the top, resets their offense. Lincoln is just not letting up on that defense. Liberty North's trying to move it around. It just cannot seem to get through. Lincoln is just taking it. Liberty North gets a shot in, but I don't think they can get past. Lincoln hits it down, takes it back. Lincoln slows it down, taking their time, getting it back between their people. Oh, looks like Lincoln's got it. Oh, Lincoln takes it back to the middle, fights through, goes for the layup, and it's good. Lincoln's just making shot after shot on the paint. I feel like that's the big difference right now is that Lincoln's just been really accurate. Liberty North's been kind of aggressive, but just not very accurate. Like that right there. Liberty North went for the shot. Oh, Lincoln trips. Liberty North gets the ball back, goes for the second shot from the outside, and they make it. That's the shots that Liberty North needs real bad right now.
That keeps them in the game right now.
You can easily lose the game right at the beginning if you just can't get those accurate shots and you let the team get against you too much. Taken down.
Lincoln Prep was looking for the foul, and that's the end of the first quarter.
First quarter's out. Looks like it's 16-11. Lincoln Prep on top.
Right now, it looks like leading the way for Lincoln Prep, number 23, Brianna Budgets. She's got 10 points right now, and she's been doing very good. She's almost their whole offense. She's hit 2 threes already.
Looks like we're heading to commercial break.
Creating innovative professional sports content to entertain and thrill our community. Creating a professional broadcast environment for tomorrow's television professionals. And professional service for our district partners and its stakeholders. Niles Media Group. Excellence today, innovation tomorrow. Exceptional service always.
Right, looks like we're back, and they're still in their. Refs are trying to break up the huddles right now, just trying to get them to stop talking so they can get back to the game and everything because there's second quarter starting. Liberty North's getting ready. I'm pretty sure Lincoln's going to have the ball.
Liberty North has done a really good job of spreading the ball around. No one has more than 2 points. The points have been spread around, but they just need to hit those key shots in the paint.
Yeah, they definitely need to focus right now. Lincoln Prep is going around the outside, looking for an inside shot. They've been definitely making a lot of good, accurate shots from the inside, and that's really dependent in a game like this. Making a three, oh, and there it's no good, nothing but air. Giving it back to Liberty North. Liberty North seriously needs a charge and a really accurate shot right now. They need to try to get some of those back because if they make it to the second half and they don't have a very good lead, it's going to be a lot more painful than it is right now.
And it looks like there's a foul on Lincoln Prep.
Liberty North might be getting the ball back. Looks like
And Liberty North's ball. They just have to get this inbound play. Looks like Lincoln Prep's playing them tight defense right now.
Liberty North right now, I'd say that their biggest problem right now is their accuracy. They really need to get it back together, and they need to make sure that they're making those really easy shots. Prep's defense, though, has been really making it hard for them, I can imagine. Liberty North taking it down the court, trying to find a way around. Prep is just taking the defense to them. Liberty gets an open shot, could have gone for it, but didn't. Tried to get the inside. Prep takes it back, starts going down the court.
That's another one of those shots they've got to make to win this game.
They've really been inaccurate right now, but that's all right. I'm sure they'll bring it back in the second half. They just really need to try to catch up right now. Liberty North takes it back after retrieving the ball. Liberty North has got a good open shot, can make it right here, and they just don't get it.
Looks like they call a foul, so she'll have two shots here, and she's really got to make these to keep the points going for Liberty North.
Oh.
And BB Giss is the one shooting, and she misses the
her first shot.
I think she's been the one shooting them before, and she's already 0 for 2, but now she's 0 for 3 from free throws. She's got to make these.
She seems to be having trouble with the free throws today. She's got one more. Hopefully she can make this, because like these little points right now are just going to try to get them closer to catching back up, because they're really going to want to catch back up before the second half.
And she
misses the second one. Having a troublesome day with that. Lincoln Prep going around the corner. They've definitely been taking point. They've been taking it to Liberty North right now.
And looks like Liberty North ball.
Brianna Budgets has been really taking point for Lincoln Prep right now. Been a big player for the other team right now. It looks like Liberty North is getting ready. Liberty North gets a shot.
And
Lincoln Prep takes it back. Oh, Liberty North gets a hold of it finally. Lincoln Prep just not letting them speed up. Lincoln Prep trying to slow them down, keep them on their speed.
And there's a travel. They're playing... Lincoln Prep is playing such good press defense that it's getting Liberty North out of control, and that's the second travel, I think, and they need to, if Liberty North wants to win, they're going to have to stop that.
Little mistakes like that are going to make or break a game, and it's been really bad for Liberty North right now, I agree. But definitely Brianna Budgets for the Lincoln Prep has just been taking it to Liberty. She takes it down. Fighting around the circle, they're trying to get it on the inside, but they just can't find a way in. Liberty North is trying to keep their defense strong.
And we have a double dribble, Liberty North ball.
Okay, that's really good for Liberty North. This is going to give them a really great chance to try to get some of their score back, because they're definitely going to want to try their best to get as close back as they can.
Oh, and Liberty North tries a cross-court pass, and that's intercepted.
Lincoln gets the ball back, going around the court. Oh, Lincoln goes for a shot, but misses it. Liberty North gets it back after almost losing it. Liberty North goes down. Lincoln almost swats that, and it goes back out. I'm pretty sure that'll be Liberty North's ball, because I'm pretty sure Lincoln was the last out of hand.
Oh, no. I'm giving it to Lincoln.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Looks like a timeout.
All right. A little commercial is NNSN is proud to partner with Eagle Club. The parents, if you're looking to get involved at Liberty North, the Eagle Club offers many opportunities. Eagle Club is a huge group of people, a lot of parents and everything. They've been really helping out and everything. They seriously help with the band and all that. So if you want to get involved, there's a lot of people you can talk to about that. Looks like they're taking time out, and I feel like what is happening right now is I feel like Lincoln's just trying to make sure that they reassure their strategy right now, that they keep super aggressive and that they keep their defense going really strong. Liberty North needs to reassess what's going on for them, though. They definitely need to figure out what they want to do.
Yeah, Lincoln Prep's outside shooting has been really good right now.
Liberty North needs to work on it.
Yeah,
definitely.
And Liberty North, they don't really have anybody stepping up right now, but they're going to need someone to step up and take some of the responsibility for them. And Lincoln Prep drives in, and good defense by Liberty North. Liberty North has the ball. They're driving down the court. Lincoln Prep is not back on defense, but they can't drive in. They've got it on top of the key. Looking for someone open. They're not going to get anything just standing out here on the perimeter.
Liberty North's been having trouble. Oh, they go for an inside and they make it. Those inside shots are definitely what they're going to need. Liberty North just hasn't had those outside shots, but they got to take it too. The only problem is Lincoln Prep's just been holding them back from that, and that's why they don't have very many shots right now.
Looks like Lincoln Prep is looking for an outside shot. Most of them are staying out in the perimeter, but that's what's working for them, so I mean they might as well stay with it. And there goes another three, and they make it.
Lincoln Prep making those shots. That's what's killing Liberty North right now. Liberty North taking it back. Oh, they lose it.
And another steal for Lincoln Prep.
Liberty North just fumbling with the ball right now. They gotta slow down a little bit, try to get themselves under control. Lincoln almost makes a great shot right there. Liberty North takes it back.
Liberty North driving down the court, got it on the outside. Lincoln Prep's defense is so tight and like solid. Liberty North can't get anything on them right now.
Yeah, Lincoln Prep, if they have anything right now, they got defense. That's really what's holding them up and letting them get those shots in. Liberty North going for the inside shot. They almost got it. Oh, Lincoln Prep takes it back.
It looks like it's out of bounds. Lincoln Prep ball.
It's just been a lot of mistakes right now for Liberty North. They really got to get themselves under control and make sure that they're doing everything really slow, really very tactical and everything, just to make sure that they're not making any more mistakes like that. They've really got to take it to Lincoln right now. Lincoln playing perimeter right now. They're trying to look for a way in. Liberty North is kind of blocking them. Lincoln looking for a way to just fight their way in and be really aggressive. Lincoln fighting their way in, goes for the spin, and Liberty North blocks it, tries to hit it back in.
And Lincoln Prep ball still.
Lincoln Prep still has the ball. Liberty North has just been over and over giving the ball right back to Lincoln Park.
And BB Giss steals it.
Oh,
goes
wow.
in for the layup, and they did not get the foul. That was an interesting
Prep
call.
takes it all the way back, tries to go for the shot, and it's no good. Just trading shots right back and forth, not making much. Liberty North taking the ball, trying to get it back in, but they've...
out of bounds, Lincoln Prep ball. Liberty North's BB Giss has been the senior. She's been getting the majority of the shots, and she just hasn't been finishing. She's had 4 free throws, but she's missed all of them. She needs to step up, I think, for Liberty North to win this.
Definitely a really key player, it seems like. She's really aggressive. She's just having what seems like a very off night. Liberty North taking the ball back, trying to move it around.
They've got it on perimeter. BB Giss is open, and they hit her, and there's a foul. Okay, so she's got 2 more free throws. She's got to make these. She's been
getting a lot of free throw chances. It just seems like she's been under Lincoln Preps. She's just been super aggressive. Lincoln Preps just been hitting her down. She's got to get these down because she might have a lot more of these. I feel like she can do it. I feel like she's just maybe a little bit off, a little bit stressed out because Lincoln Preps so far ahead.
And she misses again. If she starts hitting these, they're not going to want to foul her anymore. But for right now, she's missed all of them. They're just going to keep fouling her when she gets the ball.
Yeah, they're definitely not having any consequences. She's just having a little trouble. She definitely needs to make sure she just calms down, takes her time, gets these shots in. There she goes. First one of the night. She gets it, putting Liberty North up by 13. Those little shots like that are really important right now to get them as close to Lincoln Prep before the second half. Speaking of which, looks like
Liberty North ball.
Liberty North ball.
Inbound to Destiny Ojigo, and she's trying to get a play set up. They're trying to looking for something to get someone open for a good shot, and they've got to hit it. And it looks like it looks like they're in the bonus now, it looks like. So all those fouls have paid off for Liberty North, so now they're going to get to shoot on any foul. They just got to make these free throws.
Who's that? Is that? It looks like Tamia Emerson, if I can see that correctly. Liberty North tries to get it back up. Lincoln Prep takes it back, aggressively running down the court, trying to get to the other side as quickly as possible. Go for the layup, and I almost had it. They almost had it.
Looks like we have a foul. 2 shots for Lincoln Prep. Those free throws for Liberty North are killing them.
especially. They've had so many chances. I think right now they could have had 7 shots right now, and they'd be caught back up almost.
They're 1 for 7 from the free throw line. That is like
that's a big deal.
Bad.
That's a. All right, Lincoln getting a position to take their shots. Handing the ball off for the first shot, and she misses. Liberty North takes it back. I believe that was Budgets again. I believe she was the one making those free throws right now. She missed her first shot, but she's definitely been very crucial for Prep right now. Playing severe defense right now. Liberty North taking it, Lincoln smacking it down.
And it looks like it's Liberty North ball still. They need to score on this possession. They haven't been making their opportunities. And the shot, and that's a 3. Great shot by Destiny.
Destiny seems like a really important player for Liberty North right now. She's been one of the few people making
Lincoln
shot. Lincoln Prep goes for it. Lincoln Prep takes it back, goes for the. Liberty North needs to get on point with that defense so that they can get those shots from stop happening.
Looks like a foul, gonna go to 2 shots. Lincoln Prep, they've been making their free throws though. So
it may be Budgets again. If I don't know for sure, but it may be Budgets again. She's definitely been a really key character today. That's 1, and the buzzer rings. She's going for her second shot. And it's, and she makes it. Good shot for them. Liberty North taking it down. Lincoln playing good defense, trying to get 3 people on 1, but leaving a good shot open. Lincoln covers that hole back up. Liberty North takes the shot. Oh, and almost. Lincoln Prep gets the ball back. Lincoln getting ready to throw in. Lincoln taking it down the court.
Liberty North, right now, they need to get some key stops. They're only down by 4. They're not out of this game. Oh, and they steal the ball, driving down the court. And they take it back out. They need to get those fast breaks, and they need to drive in the paint. They need to stop pulling them back out.
Liberty North needs to be a bit more aggressive. I do agree with that. And Liberty North takes it in, just like we were saying. Oh, but they don't make it. They got to be accurate too. They can't just be aggressive. Oh, but they go back out, and they go back out. Lincoln Prep covers it up.
And it looks like they call a foul, and that is BB Gist again for more free throws. She's 1 for 6, so she's got to make these. She has not been doing good, but she made her last one, so maybe she's still.
She might have gotten into that rhythm. She might be getting herself back. She's definitely an important character.
And she misses again.
Misses.
She really needs to start hitting those free throws because they're fouling her like crazy, and they just have no consequence.
She's been super aggressive right underneath the net the entire night. She definitely needs to be ready for those free throws. Looks like she's going for a second shot. Oh, and she makes it. Seems like every other shot right now, that's better than nothing. But she definitely needs to try to get herself back together and get those shots going.
Now North's only down by 3. But Lincoln Prep has the ball right now. This would be a key stop right here if they can stop it.
Looks like Prep's playing around the circle. Looks like that's Michaela.
And Liberty North with the steal.
Liberty North takes it back. That's good. Kiana Smith and Michaela DeShazer have been playing the outside really, really well, trying to move to each other. I feel like they're kind of tag teaming right now.
And now we have a backcourt violation. Now it's Lincoln Prep ball. Those are the mistakes you can't have right now because Lincoln Prep is a good team and they can't make mistakes like those and get away with it.
Yeah, they've definitely been making little mistakes, and they have been super important. Those little mistakes, though, those things add up, and that's what gets you to a score like this right now. They haven't been moving too quickly, and not too many shots have really been made. Both teams haven't been making all of them. Ramming into Liberty North.
Call the charge on Lincoln Prep. Good defense by Liberty North. Way to take that charge.
Good
Now
call
get the
on
ball
the
back, yeah.
referee. But yeah, way to take it on Liberty North. Geez, like it's sacrifices like that you got to make. You got to play the hero. It definitely looks like this could be a very hero-dependent game where a few people make or break a game right now. Looks like Destiny was taking point right there. She's been playing around the outside a lot right now, trying to make a lot of shots, passes in and out.
And
Lincoln Prep taking the ball back. Looks like there's about 17 seconds left. And looks like Liberty North's just gotta hope for something. If they can make a 3 right now, that would put them really close and put them in okay shape for the next half. But if they can make a 2, anything right now would really help Liberty North. Lincoln Prep going for a shot, and they make it. See, that's putting them behind. That's a big deal. That's really going to affect the second half and make it really painful for Liberty North.
And it looks like that's half.
Yeah.
So they got the buzzer beater. That was a key shot for Lincoln Prep going into half. That gave them momentum and a 5-point lead, not a 1-possession, a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, definitely. This has been a really big deal. They really need to make sure that they get everything under control. Like, what would you say Liberty North's biggest problem is right now?
They're just missing those easy key shots down in the paint, and on fast breaks, it'll be 2-on-1, and they'll have the advantage, and they'll just pull it back out. They need to go with those shots. They might not be falling right now, but they eventually will.
So yeah, I totally agree that they definitely need to make those shots from the outside and everything. And they've been playing really aggressive, trying to get on the inside and everything. It's just been a lot of mixture of Lincoln Prep. Their defense is really good, at least for right now and everything. Just the beginning half, they've been doing really good, and they're a great team from what I can see so far. And they've had some really important people. They had Kiana and Michaela from the outside on their offense and everything, but they've also had Budgets. Budgets has been a huge
She's got
deal.
10 points, the majority of their points. Their second leading scorer. They have Sydney Sawyer and Michaela Deshire. They both have 5 points, and they're coming up. They've got some top scorers, but they're not really spreading the ball around. It's just those main 3 players.
What do you think? Just if you had to pick a player right now, just for this half, who do you think the most important player is going to be for the second half for Liberty North?
Liberty North, they need BB Gist. She's been getting the ball the majority of the time, and she's taken the most shots. She just they haven't been falling for her. She's been getting fouled. She's got a number of free throws. She's only 2 for 8 from free throw line. So if she starts hitting those, they're not going to want to foul her, and it's going to start working out for her.
I totally agree with that. I definitely feel like she's gotten the ball a lot. My key player right now would be probably Budgets. She's just had the ball a lot. She's been making a lot of shots. She's definitely keeping them ahead. She definitely needs to. But I also believe that Kiana and Michaela are going to be big for that defense/offense mix. I believe we're going to a commercial break.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud supporter of the Liberty School District. At Hawthorne Bank, we understand the importance of a strong community and a strong school district. We also understand the importance of a strong financial future for our school district's family and for our local businesses.
I'm Melissa Hubble. I'm Mariah Inler.
I'm Terry Hayter.
I'm Lynn McClure.
I'm Nick Richmond, and Hawthorne Bank is proud to support KLPS and the Liberty Public School District.
Hawthorne Bank, with you every step. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. CC's Pizza is the official food sponsor of today's KLPS broadcast. CC's is a proud supporter of the Liberty Blue Jays and the Liberty North High Eagles. CC's Pizza is located at 202A North 291 Highway in Liberty's Triangle Crossing Shopping Mall. Call CC's now and order the Family Value Pack. That's 2 large single-topping pizzas and cheesy bread for only $12.99.
Creating innovative professional sports content to entertain and thrill our community. Creating a professional broadcast environment for tomorrow's television professionals. And professional service for our district partners and its stakeholders. Niles Media Group. Excellence today, innovation tomorrow. Exceptional service always.
We're back into the game. Looks like it's Lincoln Prep 22 over Liberty North 17. So, as we were saying before, just personally, you think that it's going to be BB and everything like that. And I think one of Liberty North's biggest deals right now is just their mistakes. They're making little mistakes, and that's kind of breaking their game.
Yes. They're giving Lincoln Prep the ball. I'm surprised Lincoln Prep doesn't have their more points. Liberty North's defense has been doing pretty good, but their offense has got so many turnovers, and they're just giving the ball right back to Lincoln Prep. I mean, you're not going to win a game like that, just giving the ball right back.
I totally agree. That's definitely true. Yeah, it's just been like Liberty North will get the ball and then Lincoln Prep's got it right back because Liberty North will make some mistake. What do you think Liberty North's biggest mistake right now is?
Probably not scoring in the paint, not finishing, and free throws. Just missing shots that are like give-me shots that Lincoln Prep are making right now.
Yeah.
They can't, right now they're not matching Lincoln Prep, and that's what they need to do because they've got, their defense I think is doing better right now because they're not letting Lincoln Prep into the paint as much. Liberty North just isn't finishing.
I definitely agree with that, and it's been Liberty North and Lincoln Prep. It's been a lot of a slower game than the last two games we've had, but it's been a very tactical game, and it's been a very back and forth game, and not a whole lot of shots on either side have really been made if you think of it. Like even Lincoln Prep, with all the shots they could be making, they really haven't been making all those shots that they should be. If anything, Lincoln Prep should be a lot farther ahead, sad to say, but they should be a lot farther ahead. But that's okay because that just gives Liberty North that fighting chance that they need.
Liberty North is not out of this game. They can still come back. It's just a two-possession game. They just need no more. They need to cut back on the turnovers and actually finish now. And when Lincoln Prep fouls, they need to actually follow through with those free throws instead of just making them no consequences or anything.
I'm pretty sure we have some highlights coming up. What do you think, just for you personally, for Liberty North, what do you think their highlight thing has been just the first half?
Their highlights, probably Destiny Ojigo's three-pointer, that was huge, and BB Gist, she has been making her free throws, but she's got 6 points. She has been making some down-low shots, and they just need to keep feeding her the ball. If she can start hitting those free throws, she'll be doing really good.
We got highlights now, so here they come.
So, I think Lincoln Prep's coach,
Jeff, one of our highlights. Yep, there we go. That's one of the layups that Lincoln Prep made.
He's been doing a really good job with Lincoln Prep's perimeter shooting. He's been doing a good job not having. They don't have to drive like we do. I think they have better outside shooters, but we've been doing a good job.
And definitely both teams, just from these highlights and everything, just looking at them, so many teams have been driving, but really they just need to try to make those outside shots. This is BB when she made her shots, and then vice versa for Lincoln Prep making theirs. It's been a very big shooting game from the outside. That's really where the points have been coming from. So they definitely need to get that nailed down because those inside shots are slow to come by right now, and they can't keep relying on those so much because it's not always going to be such a close-up off the backboard shot. They need to get the back ones. Looks like soon enough we're going to be starting. And speaking of which, if you look at them now, they look like they're practicing their outside shots. I feel like both coaches are fully aware that that's the biggest problem right now for both sides. I feel like they're aware that they need to get those outside shots. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean Liberty North, they're probably their best bet would probably be the inside shots, even though they haven't taken that many outside shots, but their inside shots right now, I think that's going to be their best bet because their size is definitely, I think it's better than Prep's.
True. Well, I mean, even just looking at them right there on the field and everything, and just looking at their stats and all that, they definitely do have a size advantage. It's odd to have that, but I mean, definitely anything you can get in a game like this, and in any game for that matter, use every little advantage you have. Liberty North just isn't really playing to their strengths right now, and I don't know why. I'm sure there's a reason for it. But they definitely need to pick those back up. What do you think Lincoln Prep's biggest thing is right now, though?
Their biggest thing is their outside shooting. They've been hitting threes a lot better than Liberty North has.
Why do you think that is? Just better coaching, better practice?
I think it's just they're on right now. I mean, they haven't been making that many shots. Our defense has been doing good with stopping them from driving in, but we're leaving them kind of open on the outside, and we're going to have to lock those down because
Definitely.
I think we can stop them on the inside, but on the outside shots, they're going to hit those all day.
Definitely. I definitely agree with that, and I do feel like it's just one of those things where they're just having a good night. Liberty North just isn't having such a good night. I'm sure they can bounce back. They got a whole nother half right now. Maybe things will get much more exciting, much more fast. I feel like maybe Liberty North needs to speed it up a little bit, but Lincoln Prep's kind of holding them back if they're trying to. I don't know. We'll have to see what they do, but I'm definitely excited to see how they do and how this changes, because this is a slower game, but in its own way it's very interesting because you can kind of pick out every last little detail.
Yeah, Liberty North, they've been keeping the pace very well with Lincoln Prep. Lincoln Prep tried to go with a faster, quicker game, like back and forth press, and then Liberty North kept up with that, and they started burning them on those plays. And then at the end, Lincoln Prep started playing back because they were doing better when they were playing back and slowing down the offense.
Definitely. All right, halftime's up, so we'll be heading right back to the game now, and we'll be seeing how things turn out. I'm excited to see it.
And it looks like it'll be Liberty North ball. They'll start out, and I think this would be, if they can score on this possession, I think that'll be huge, get some momentum to start this second half.
I totally agree. That's actually, yeah, that's really important, is just to try to get your morale up and everything.
And it looks like Destiny's got the ball up top. She's looking for a play, trying to get someone open. They're not really moving around that much. They're kind of letting her do her own thing.
A bit stagnant right now.
Gives it inside, and they miss another. And the offensive rebound, they got to hit those shots, get another offensive rebound. They've got the opportunities. They just haven't fallen.
Getting back on the outside.
Pass it inside, and they keep giving it back outside. They need to stick with those inside shots, and the missed pass right there they had was a Stark wide open down the middle.
Definitely little mistakes like that. Oh, got an inside shot.
And there we go. There's a foul. Okay, they've got to make their free throws right now if they want to stay in this. And it looks like it's BB Gist again. With more free throws.
She's had a lot of practice today. I feel like she's got a lot of potential to be making these, and she could definitely carry the team right now. And like you were saying, she's kind of the key player for the second half right now. Boom, first shot. That's good. That's
She
good.
needs to start out with that. Now she is 3 for 9 from free throws, so she's got one more here.
She's 50% right now.
And makes it.
Wow. See, she's definitely getting. I feel like
Yeah,
she's calmed down, having a talk with the
getting better.
coach.
So that tightens the gap to a one-possession game, down by 3. And Lincoln Prep is driving in now, and there's a foul on Liberty North. Looks like Lincoln Prep will have 2 free throws.
And see, it's just like that. It's just when they turn it around like that, that's a big deal. They just got those 2, and if Lincoln Prep makes both of these, then they've basically just destroyed the lead they gained, and it's just little mistakes. They've really getting it.
And makes the
first one.
That's what Liberty North needs to. That's what they need to stick with, is their inside defense. It's been working out. They can't start letting them get inside, because then I think the game will bust wide open.
Definitely, I totally agree with that. And this is I'm pretty sure Michaela DeShazer, who's making these free throws right now. This is her second shot, and she's made it. She's definitely been playing really well today. She's had a lot of good shots.
And Liberty North, BB Gist has the ball, passes outside. That was another missed look on the inside. They need to go with those. They need to stop bouncing it back outside. And waiting on the key, waiting for a play, trying to drive in, pass it back out for 3, and no good. Lincoln Prep has the ball. Those 3s are not the Liberty North's game plan right now. They need to go inside.
Oh, speaking of which, Lincoln Prep makes it. Liberty North gets it back. Speaking of Michaela earlier, she's got 7 points altogether for herself right now, and she's doing a really good job on the shots. She's definitely become a key player. Budgets has got 10, so that's that key player that I was talking about. She's got 10 points on her own right now. She's making a huge deal. That's
Lincoln
the
Prep with the
majority.
steal. Drive in, made the layup, and one. Looks like they're gonna get a free throw, and they made the layup. So that's not good for Liberty North. Lincoln Prep is starting to get this game, like they're starting to pull away now. And it looks like Lincoln Prep is gonna have a chance for a 3-point play. So basically a 3-pointer if she makes this. And that's not good for Liberty North. They need to stop those fouls, and they need to make sure if she misses this, they get this rebound. And she made it, so it's a 3-point play. Liberty North gets the ball on the inbound.
And that was super crucial too, because they need those little points, and they're catching back
Another
up.
steal, and Lincoln Prep scores again. They are pulling away at this point. Liberty North, they're up by 10 now. Liberty North is just sort of falling apart since they made those first 2 free throws.
And this is really crucial because Liberty North needs those points to, like, just, well, for a start, not happen because they're little mistakes and everything. But they definitely need to make sure that they're blocking that kind of thing. They're preventing it from happening. If they don't make the mistakes in the first place, they just making little mistakes. It's a huge deal.
Liberty North, their defense, they're letting them inside, they're letting them drive inside, and that was what was holding them in this game, is that their inside defense was doing really well. They weren't getting inside shots, but now Lincoln Prep, all they're doing is driving in, and they're getting easy layups and shots. Now they're up by 10, and Lincoln Prep's shying away from the outside shooting, which was sort of working for them in the first half, but now it looks like the inside shooting is working way better. And Liberty North, they've just been turnover after turnover, and that's what's giving Lincoln Prep just opportunity after opportunity, where it's uneven 2-on-1. It's an easy basket for Lincoln Prep every time.
I agree, and it's just, I don't know, it's just going to be a really tough game. Liberty North really needs to bounce back, try to get close and everything. At least for now, they need to really fight it and everything. Liberty North spinning, going right down the court.
Liberty North needs to take advantage of those fast break opportunities instead of just letting their defense get back. And they need to drive. They need to press and get down the court like Lincoln Prep is doing. They need to match them. And a good inside pass, offensive rebound. Looks like it's Liberty North ball, but they missed 2 key shots right there that they should have had. Just easy, down under the bucket shots that they need to be making to win this game. And they get the inbound, get an inside shot, and they miss again. That's the key to Liberty North. If they can make those shots, they can win this game, but they're just missing some easy inside shots.
Could be a rough night, could be, oh, thrown away. Could be a rough night, just could be, I don't know. They practice and practice, I'm sure. They always practice and everything. Just sometimes you have a rough night like this. Other times little things are going on, and it just leads to little mistakes like that. A word from our sponsors is North Nation Sports Game of the Week is produced in part by Niles Media Group, supporting educational broadcast excellence in our community. They're the ones who provide us with a lot of the equipment we use for this sort of thing. Another ball thrown away.
And Lincoln Prep ball. Destiny Ojigo was doing a really good job avoiding the defense. She did a really good job getting across half court. She did that all by herself, and then just to turn over the ball. They're just doing a lot with no outcome. It's not working out.
Lincoln Prep just playing the outside at this point. They're just kind of waiting on it and everything, waiting for a good shot, waiting for a good opportunity. They're going in, and it's no good. Liberty North loses it. Pretty sure
they're gonna give it to Liberty North. That's a good call, I think, because that could have won a foul, and so just to give it to him, I think that was a fair call.
Definitely, I could see that could. I don't know. I just see how it could have gone either way, just from the position that we're seeing everything. I could see how you could make a lot of different calls on that sort of thing. Definitely something you have to trust. Liberty North aggressively running down the court, trying to charge their way through. Liberty North trying to get in the middle and make a shot, and they're good.
And one right now. Okay, BB Gist again with a free throw. She already made the basket, so she's just got to make this for the 3-point play, and this will be huge. This could start Liberty North a rally or something. Get them back in this game.
And they're not so far off. That's the thing, is they're just so close that there's still so much hope.
And she misses it.
It's all right.
It's all right. She made the basket. I was asking for a lot, but it's all right. They're getting points. They just need to keep scoring.
Yeah, the whole game's been very much on her shoulders. You can't really blame her for making mistakes and stuff. Like, to be so stressed out in a situation like this. Lincoln Prep's just shooting shot after shot, and they weren't making anything, but they're just shot after shot. Liberty North aggressively running in and just getting smacked down by Lincoln Prep. Just really with BB on there, she's been a huge player in this entire game, and she's got a lot of stuff on her. She's got 10 points altogether for herself right now, and that's huge. That's the equivalent of the highest the points that Budgets have, who's my key player for the Lincoln Prep, and just they're really head to head. I feel like this is what the game's going to be about, is just the shots that are being made by some of their hero players. Going back, keep shooting.
Lincoln Prep's defense has been doing very well in this second half. And it looks like that's another turnover, Lincoln Prep ball. Lincoln Prep's defense is like, they switched roles now. Lincoln Prep is getting the inside shots and playing great defense, and Liberty North just hasn't been making those inside shots, and their defense is kind of struggling right now.
I agree. It's been Lincoln Prep's just had really good defense this entire night and everything, and that's just really their saving grace right now. Like, they've just been taking it with that defense, like right there, just super aggressive defense, and they get penalties and everything.
Jump ball, still Lincoln Prep's ball.
They've been getting penalties against Liberty North and all that, but I just feel like they're not being like punished or anything for it, so they're just taking it every little chance they can. They're just really aggressive right now, and they have full right to be like that. They're doing a really good job.
And Liberty North ball, good defense by Liberty North to knock that ball away, and they've got the ball back, and they need to start scoring. They don't have enough time to keep this pace up. They need to start a rally.
Definitely, Liberty North really needs. I feel like they need a timeout. I feel like the coaches need to definitely get it back together, have a little conversation and everything about their tactics.
Drawing up some plays or something to get maybe DD or Destiny open for some good plays.
Definitely. Liberty North's ball again. Liberty North looking for an open. Oh, BB's got it again. She's leading the charge on this one.
And another foul on Lincoln Prep. They have been playing good defense, but it is tight defense, so there are going to be some fouls, but they're not. Liberty North isn't making them pay for those fouls. They can foul them all they want. We just can't hit our free throws right now.
You cannot blame Lincoln Prep for doing that when there's nothing against them right now. They're not losing anything. If anything, they're running the clock.
And there's another key inside shot missed. Another one. They cannot make those inside shots, and that's what's hurting them. There we go. And that was BB made the shot, and she brought it around and everything, which is huge for them. They're catching back up slowly but surely. Lincoln Prep's just not making a whole lot of progress against them. Looks like a foul on Liberty North, still Lincoln Prep ball. And that last point was Jamie Jackson, not BB Gist.
Was it?
Yeah,
wow.
That was her first basket. She came in, and now it looks like Lincoln Prep ball still down at their side.
Yeah, they've definitely had a few players on Liberty North, but BB and
there's a travel, a good turnover for Liberty North. Now they have the ball, and they're starting to do better. It's 23-29. They need to start rallying and get back in this game.
They definitely need some long shots. They're making slow but sure progress. They just need to maybe try to speed it up a little bit. Lincoln Prep getting the ball back.
They're waiting for something to open up inside. Liberty North is doing a good job guarding him on the perimeter, but they're letting him inside, and they just missed a layup, so that was good by Liberty North. And they got it on the fast break, and they call a foul, so Liberty North will have 2 shots right now, and they've got to make these to get in this game right now.
Yeah, Lincoln Prep's just it's very much so that Lincoln Prep's just holding their ground really, really well, and Lincoln Prep's defense just is amazing. Their offense is less than their defense and everything, but they got such a good defense that their offense just has plenty of chances to like make up for their missed shots and everything. They're just really not getting punished.
And that is Tamaya Emerson, who missed her first free throw. She is 0 for 2 on the night from free throw right now, but she's got one more shot. She has 2 points right now throughout this game. And
All right, she makes the second.
That's good. Now she's got 3 points. 24-29. Lincoln Prep ahead.
Lincoln Prep just switching the ball around as much, trying to aggressively get in there. Their offense is really aggressively getting in there. They're really getting in on the paint and everything, getting really close, and it's been really good for them. But they've just been having trouble with the shots. But they've been doing so good at defense, they just have shot after shot. They can take as many as they want.
And it looks like it's Liberty North ball.
Looks like this is a replay of one of the other shots, or a different angle. Yeah, a different angle.
Looking for a play to open up. They're guarding them. Lincoln Prep is guarding Liberty North tight on the outside perimeter.
They're doing a great job on defense, and that's part of the problem. Is just they're stressing Liberty North out so much that they're just missing little shots and everything.
That's another turnover. I don't know if it was a bad pass or Lizzie Stark just could not handle it or something, but now it is Lincoln Prep ball. And looks like a foul on Liberty North. That would have been a good steal, but ref saw a foul there, so now it's still Lincoln Prep ball.
I can only imagine when you're in a score like this and you're slowly rounding the end of the game and everything. I can only imagine just the stress that a lot of these players feel, and it just causes more mistakes than what was happening before on both sides of the court. They've got a timeout now. I feel like that's well deserved, and they really needed it just to draw up some new plans, figure their stuff out.
And Liberty North really, I think, they're not out of this game. I think they can get back in this game easily.
Commercial is coming up now.
Creating innovative professional sports content to entertain and thrill our community. Creating a professional broadcast environment for tomorrow's television professionals. And professional service for our district partners and its stakeholders. Niles Media Group. Excellence today, innovation tomorrow. Exceptional service always.
And we're back. Liberty North and Lincoln Prep are still going at it. Lincoln Prep's up 29-24 for Liberty North. It's just been one of those games where a lot of the time the shots that have been taken have just been missed, and it's just, I feel like in some of the ending quarters and the ending minutes of this quarter, they just really need to buckle down and to try to get their stuff together and try to get some of these shots on both sides.
And Liberty North goes for the steal, but they can't get it.
And Lincoln Park loses it for a moment, but they get it back.
It looks like a foul on Liberty North, another foul on Liberty North. If they keep fouling, it's going to go into the bonus soon, and Lincoln Prep's been able to hit their free throws, so that's not going to be good for Liberty North.
Yeah, it could be a huge problem. That could be a big breaker for the whole deal. Lincoln Park taking it around a lot, trying to get in there. Lincoln Park almost loses it, gets it back in, and takes the shot, and oh, no good.
Liberty North with the rebound. They got a fast break here, and good transition defense by Lincoln Prep, slowing that down.
With 1:38 on the clock, I feel like, what do you feel like Liberty North needs to do most right now?
They need to they've been getting some decent stops on defense, but their offense they haven't been able to find open shots, and they haven't been able to hit the open shots they find.
Lincoln Prep makes a shot from the outside, 3-point.
That was a huge three right there. That kind of gives them a bigger gap in this score in this close game. And Liberty North has the ball outside on the perimeter. They're not letting them inside right now. There's an inside pass.
Oh, Liberty North finally gets on the rebound.
That's
exactly what they needed. It's a 2-point, which puts them 32 Lincoln Prep over 28 Liberty North or 26? 26 Liberty North. There's still a pretty big gap there, but there's definitely the rest of this quarter and fourth quarter for them to catch back up.
It looks like Lincoln Prep's trying to run the clock out right now. They're not really aggressive right now, but I think once Liberty North starts getting closer, they're going to be. It could be a closer game, but for right now, they really don't have to worry. And finally driving in, and they get the inside shot, and
Definitely made it. So they just built back up those points that Liberty North just got.
and that looks like that's a hard foul on Lincoln Prep right there. So now Liberty North ball, but that's another thing Liberty North has to stop is those inside shots. That's what they've been doing to stay in this game, and they can't start giving those to them late in this game.
Definitely. It seems like just Liberty North has just been, and looks like maybe another one, yeah. Just mistake after mistake, it seems like there's just been a lot of aggression between both teams. And I don't think it's really at each other per se, just more of it's just them trying to catch back up or them trying to hold their own. And it's just been a lot of problems. Mm-hmm. And they have a whole quarter to make up for all those mistakes, and it'll definitely be a fight. Lincoln Prep holding the ball, going in for the move, and that would be it.
Okay, so now we got the fourth quarter coming up. Liberty North is going to have to do a lot on offense and defense to stay in this game right now.
And now a word from our sponsors is CC's Pizza is our proud food sponsor. Great pizza, great time for you and the family. Located next to Crowley's and Liberty Triangle. Like CC's, it's good. It helps the band a lot because a lot of the time we end up going there for band trips and stuff, which is usually what we do. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a good place. So yeah, definitely. I feel like, what do you think the biggest thing the coaches need to say? Because the coach of Liberty North is Noah Simpson. What do you think Noah Simpson needs to do? Like, what's the biggest thing he needs to do for Liberty North right now?
He needs to make sure their inside defense is locked down, and they need to get some steals and generate off those steals. And on those fast breaks, they have to convert on those fast breaks every time. They cannot miss those easy layups and easy down low shots.
So do you think it's like a quantity over quality thing right now with Liberty North? Just get as many shots out there as you can?
I think so, but they got to be accurate shots, because I think that's what they're doing right now is they're taking a lot of shots. They just have missed a ton of shots that they should be making right now.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely agree with that, and I feel like it's kind of turned similar for Lincoln Prep. They're kind of doing what you're saying for Liberty North to do is what Lincoln Prep's already doing, and they're doing it really well. They got a really locked down defense. It's really good. And they're just taking a lot of shots. There's just so many shots that there's chances of them eventually making one are really high, and that's where this comes around. Lincoln Prep rolling around the outside.
And they're holding it up on the top right now. Liberty North's doing a good job on defense, and she gets separation and makes the shot. I think that was a 2, so that was not a 3-pointer, but that was some good separation.
Oh, Lincoln Prep going for the defense. Lincoln Prep gets it back.
That is what's killing Liberty North, and they're driving inside.
Oh, almost made another one. Liberty North finally gets it back, but it's trapped under Lincoln. Oh, and gets pushed out.
And they're giving it to Lincoln Prep. Lincoln Prep's defense is starting to come around in this fourth quarter there. Especially
this fourth quarter. They've been good all along, but right now, just this beginning part of the fourth quarter, they are seriously getting aggressive now. They're really taking over with Lincoln's defense.
Liberty North's going to have to come up with something. Their coaches are going to have to come up with some plays, just not. And there's another score. Can't just rely on those players out there to do everything without any plays, just one-on-ones. They got to do something to get the ball into some of their playmakers' hands.
Definitely. Liberty North gets it back out. That was a very good play right there. Could have almost lost it there. That was a really good move. Fighting for the ball now. I think they're going to give it to Lincoln Prep. Yeah. Actually, nope. Liberty North.
Looks like it was a jump ball, so it's our ball this time. It'll be Lincoln's next.
Liberty North definitely needs that, and they really need to start getting some threes. Just 3 after 3 after 3 is what they really need right now, but
looks like
it's too risky.
Liberty North needs, they need to start hitting some threes right now. They're down by 10, or they just need some fast-paced offense because they can't slow it down. There's not enough time left.
They really, yeah, they definitely, I totally agree with that. They definitely need to speed it up a lot. They definitely, they need to get in there. They've got a lot of good chances to just aggressively fight their way in, but they're just not taking it. They just keep shooting it out. Liberty North getting in, going for the shot, and making it. There we go. That's what they
those
need.
Those are the shots they needed to make this whole game, and they're finally starting to make some of those right now. But it might be too little, too late.
And that's definitely a problem. Is if they don't keep it rapid and don't keep their defense locked down, then it's not going to work. It's just even if you do make those shots like that, it's not going to work unless if they keep getting in like that. Then it's not going to work.
It's still Lincoln Prep ball. Good defense by Liberty North, though. They almost had that steal. It looks like they're making Liberty North's making a sub, probably an offensive sub, try to get some points here late in this game.
I agree, and it looks like Lincoln Park's just kind of hanging around the outside, kind of running it a little bit, trying to move around, taking their time. Liberty North needs to start charging up a little bit,
Yeah,
get those people on front, start fighting.
Take the clock all the way down. Lincoln Prep's just running all the time off the clock.
They're not really making a move. Liberty North needs to push them back hard. Now they're picking, trying to get a shot in.
And there's a steal. It was almost a steal, but still Lincoln Prep's ball, and it's just going to reset the key for Lincoln Prep.
Lincoln Prep is tearing through that time really well.
Another chance to just eat the clock. And Liberty North, they're starting to come up now, but they're letting them take that clock off, and that's hurting them.
There we go. That's a pretty good, but it just gets right back to Lincoln Prep. They've just got such a good, their just perception of where the ball is right now is just really good. They've just got eyes on it at all times. They're doing a great job keeping track. And Liberty North is too, for that matter. They just need to make sure they know where they're taking it.
And it looks like Lincoln Prep's got some free throws now, so it looks like they're in the bonus. So that's not good for Liberty North. No more fouls without consequences for points, like a point chance for free throws. But Lincoln Prep's up by 10 now, and Liberty North is going to have to start taking some outside shots probably, or some quick, fast tempo inside shots.
Liberty North just
misses the first one. Liberty North gets the rebound. Lincoln Prep is still playing some very tight press
tight
coverage.
defense.
Yeah, and there's not much Liberty North is going to be able to. They need to come up with a good break press play to get down the court where they have the advantage, where Lincoln Prep's, most of them are still on the other side of the court. And that's what Lincoln Prep's been doing when we've pressed them. They've been able to get out of it.
Yeah, and that's just their thing. Is like their defense is amazing, but their offense is just ball control and like capabilities of moving. Liberty North goes in for a really great layup.
Right, made the basket and gets a chance for the three-point play, and that's what they need right now. If she makes this, that would put them within, they'd be a 7-point deficit right now.
Tamia Emerson, who just made that shot, which is she's got 5 points on her right now, so she's doing pretty good. If it's really spread out, the points between Liberty North and everything are pretty spread out. You got Tamia Emerson, Destiny's been making 5. Lizzie Stark's got 4 on her. Gabby Burns has got 2 on her, and then BB's got 10. She's kind of taking the lead on that, which we haven't seen much of her in a little while. But it's a lot less spread out for Lincoln Prep. It's very much so like Michaela, as I mentioned before, has got 9 on her. Budgets has got 12. Sydney Sawyer's got 10 on her, and then the rest are very small amounts. So it's very, very tight, specific players for Lincoln Prep. So Liberty North could seriously do with finding those players and really specifically blocking them and trying not to let the other ones through too, but specifically those ones especially. Because Liberty North definitely has that spread more than Lincoln Prep does.
Yeah. And Liberty North has not been able to hit those outside shots. I think they only have maybe 1 or 2 3-pointers, and those haven't been falling for them. And if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to start making some of those or getting like a 3-point play like this.
which could be a very big deal. Just the little 3 points like that. They need a few of them to catch back up. It's fourth quarter. We barely know how much time they have left, so it's probably not very long. They only have a little bit of time. If at minimum what they need to do is just pridefully try to catch back up the best they can and just learn from their mistakes with this one and practice what they just had trouble with tonight.
And it looks like
Lincoln Prep goes in for a layup and they miss it. Liberty North hits it back out, giving it right back to Lincoln Prep.
they haven't been able to hold on to the ball. They've touched it a lot, and it's just bounced right off them and went back to Lincoln Prep, and that's been hurting them too.
It's a big deal. Just little stuff like that just goes right back to Lincoln Prep. Gives them even more opportunities to shoot. They don't have the greatest quality on shots, but they have a lot of quantity and a lot of defense to keep that quantity high.
And they've made some key shots. They've hit some threes that have spread the game farther and farther away from Liberty North, and that's kind of given them momentum and slowed down the game and taken some time off the clock.
Definitely. And like right now, Lincoln Prep's just kind of throwing the ball around a little bit, trying to get a little shot in, like a 3-point right there. Almost got it. And they're just trying to move it around a bit. And they've just got so many shots, so much time to waste. Liberty North just needs to get really aggressive about their defense. Liberty North swinging around the perimeter a bit, trying to get on an inside shot. Goes for a 3 just like they need, and almost makes it. Lincoln Prep takes it back, finally getting some aggression out of both teams. Lincoln Prep takes it back for a layup and misses it. Liberty North gets it. Lincoln Prep gets it back and tries to go again, but I'm pretty sure there was a foul there.
Looks like Lincoln Prep's going to get more free throws, and they've been doing good with those free throws. So they have a chance right here to get a bigger deficit away from Liberty North.
Looks like it's number
23 Budgets with
Budgets
chance
again
for points.
Budgets has been making a lot of shots, so I'm sure she can make these too. And that's the worrisome thing is when you're fouling like right there. That's another one. That's 24 for her. Actually no, that's 13. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's 13 points for her altogether. That's a lot for one person. You really can't be fouling those people who are making so many shots. And possibly 14, and that's another one. She's definitely got those free throws down.
They need to make sure they do not foul her again. They need to keep the ball out of her hands, play close defense on her, maybe foul someone else.
It's just like I was saying before, is just keeping the defense on specific people, turning around, trying to get the spin, but doesn't make it. Lincoln Prep gets the ball back, but keeping the defense on specific people like Budgets, because like I said, Budgets could be a key player, and that's basically what it's been. It's 40-31, Lincoln Prep on top. That's a lot of Budgets. That 14 of those was Budgets. Like, you just really got to pick the people. Liberty North gets a steal back, takes it up, goes for the layup,
and they get it.
Make it.
It's at 33-40 right now. Liberty North is going to have to keep the defense going right now. They're starting to get a little better.
Looks like that was Destiny.
Yeah, it was Destiny, and she's been playing some very good defense right now, but the rest of Liberty North is going to have to follow up with her.
Definitely. Destiny has been playing really good defense. She's got 7 points on her right now, so she's doing really good. Lincoln Prep tries to go for a layup.
And looks like another foul, but that is not Budget, so maybe we'll have a better chance probably of this girl missing, but you don't know. She has a good chance of making it.
With just under 3 minutes left in the game, I feel like Liberty North's biggest goal right now would be to try to get as close to catching up as possible.
They need to make sure they can play some good defense, try to get some pressure, get some steals, and then go for some three-pointers or some easy layups or some good inside shots. Anything for points.
Yeah, just even if they don't win, they definitely want to fight this out with pride and try to get as close as possible. And then for the next game, just try to learn from their mistakes and try to move on and everything. Try to practice what they saw happen today, because they'll definitely probably watch through some stuff and see what went wrong. Going for the 3, she misses the second one. Liberty North
and
goes for Lincoln Prep gets it back, and they make it.
That was huge for Lincoln Prep. That was like the dagger for Liberty North. Got the defensive rebound, and they just ripped it right from us. Now Lincoln Prep is up by 9.
Another word from our sponsors is North Nation Sports Game of the Week is produced in part by Niles Media Group, supporting educational broadcast excellence in our community. I read that one before, but it's, yeah, they are pretty important for us. And, well, I mean, like, that's a huge reason we have all the equipment we do, and the reason we can do this and have fun with this. And sit around and talk about this basketball team and watch this game on this tiny little monitor. But back into it is just Liberty North. They're at a low chance right now. They're just under 3 minutes and everything like that. Not a whole lot of time to be making 3 points after 3 points with the rate that they're going. Not to say they can't. They definitely can. And I think that they could be making them. They just need to find the opportunity to shoot them. But at minimum, I feel like they just need to try to fight it out the best they can.
And
Liberty North charge again, just like I was talking about. Fight it out the best they can. Going for the layup, and they get smashed by Lincoln Prep.
It's still Liberty North ball, but that takes some time off the clock. They got to get a good open 3-point shot here or something, or a quick 2-pointer to keep the points flowing. Hopefully they can try to get back in this game.
Just at least try. Just try to get as
there's
close.
an
Lincoln Prep's got the ball back.
Those are the turnovers that are killing Liberty North, and they've hurt them this whole game. They just haven't done anything about it. They just need to lock down their offense. They need solid production from the point guards with not turning the ball over.
Lincoln Prep is they're just kind of rolling around the perimeter. They're not getting attacked very hard, and they find an open pocket and they go for a layup. It's like even though they're trying to burn up the time, anytime they see opportunity, they take it just to pad it even more. They're doing a really good job on defense, good job on just burning up that time. They really need, Liberty North just really needs to attack, just to go for it at this point.
Liberty North ball. And they've been breaking the press well right now, but they haven't scored off of it. And there they go.
There they go. That's a good one.
Those are the ones they haven't been making that many so far, but that was a good one. So now it's 42-35, Lincoln Prep. Liberty North is not out of this game, but it's gonna be tough for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely need to make sure that they get it up. We're just over 2 minutes, and that is Coach Noah Simpson right there, just kind of talking to them about everything that they're going to have to do. I'm sure, if I can imagine what he'd be talking about, is just their shots and everything, their aggression. If anything, he's probably saying something similar to the sorts of things that I've been saying, is just that they need to fight it out to the very end. Don't give up and don't let them just get super far ahead, because if at minimum you want to have the pride to say that you fought it out and that you fought against a good team and that you went through the whole game and everything. That was Jeff Adkins, which is Lincoln Prep's coach. He was also talking to Lincoln Prep.
Yeah, Lincoln Prep has been a good team, so even if Liberty North loses this game, they're losing to a good team. They're
which is always something. It's always worth something.
They're 3-0 right now, and last season they were 19-6. So, I mean, they're a good basketball program, so
yeah,
it's not a terrible loss to lose to them.
No, definitely not. And it's always something, when you lose against a team, you get to learn from your mistakes, and you also get to see what they did right to beat you, basically. And another layup right there. You can just see how they're getting through, like that kind of thing right there. Liberty North goes for it, throwing it away. But you can see what the other team did to get through your defenses, to see what they did for their offense, and you can learn from that and everything. And Liberty North is going to be gaining and everything and trying to just kind of learn through their stuff and everything.
Looks like Lincoln Prep's just going to try to hold the ball as long as they can right now, try to get the clock out of the situation here. And Liberty North isn't doing much to get the ball right now. I mean, this game's kind of out of reach now. It's a 9-point lead. They would have to have three-pointers quick, and looks
Liberty
like
North gets a hold of it, going around the corner, trying to get as far down as they can possibly. Oh, Lincoln Prep just holding them.
Looks like there's a travel on Liberty North. Now Lincoln Prep's ball.
Yeah, just Lincoln Prep's just been doing a really good job. And they've just been having Liberty North has just been having like a really Liberty North has just been really having a rough day and everything, and Lincoln Prep's just been having a really good day, and it's just, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I feel like we're just under, or I think we're just under a minute and everything now. So there's not a whole lot of time left. I don't know if this is I don't think this is gonna end up in a victory for Liberty North, but it's definitely something that they could probably, with what time they have left, just go for some threes and that kind of thing, just from the edge, like just to catch back up the best they can, practice it out and everything. Liberty North going down the court.
And Lincoln Prep is still playing some very good defense, and they stole the ball again. They're not giving Liberty North any opportunities. They're playing some solid press defense right now.
Lincoln Prep. Liberty North goes in for a charge. That was BB. Lincoln Prep, even in their last few seconds after such a high amount of points, they're just not giving it up. They're just they're going to try to win as hard as they can, and you wouldn't want them to not do that, because Liberty North wants the other teams to fight against them as hard as they can, win or lose.
And it looks like Lincoln Prep's just going to keep running the clock down. Liberty North, their chances, I think, are almost over right now, and it looks like
BB is definitely going in for some aggression.
They won. Lincoln Prep won 44-35.
Yep. So it's definitely been a rougher game for Liberty North, and it's been a really good game for Lincoln Prep. They did a great job.
Lincoln Prep, their offense and defense were all clicking. They were doing a great job.
Yeah, they did a really great job. So I feel like Liberty North, at minimum, can learn from this and to see the mistakes they made, and just move on, to learn and everything. And so that was our covering of the Liberty North and Lincoln Prep game. And yeah, that's our covering of the Lincoln Prep versus Liberty North and everything. Just what do you think? What's the one thing, if you could tell Liberty North to work on, what would be the one thing you'd say?
They've got to get those inside shots. They've got to work on finishing it under the basket. They missed some key shots under the basket that they should have made, some easy layups on fast breaks, and that they just can't miss those if they want to win.
Definitely, I definitely agree with that. If anything that I could say to Lincoln Prep is that their defense is really good, so keep that at tip-top shape and everything. But the only other thing is just making sure that you're consistently making your shots, because they had a lot of quantity of shots because they were facing just Liberty North wasn't making very many. They were getting a lot of chances to go in there, but if they face a team that doesn't happen, another team has a really good day, and they just don't get a lot of those chances, then they need to make sure the shots they do get to take are of really good quality.
Yeah.
I think that's all that's left to say, really. It was a great game to watch and everything. It was a bit of a slower game, but it was still a really good game to analyze, to go through, to see all the things. We're going to go to highlights now and just kind of go over some of the things that happened in this game. Liberty North and this was when BB made her their layup.
And there's
from their
a three from Budgets. She was on fire that game.
Yeah, how many did Budgets have? Budgets had 14 points altogether. That is the most out of all the people playing today. Liberty North and Lincoln Prep, she had 14. That is skill. That is really good. The highest, I think, was actually for Liberty North. The highest was Tamia Emerson and BB Gist, because both of them had 10 points altogether. So that's a good amount out of all the points that they scored. That's a huge amount. So that's a lot.
Yeah, and Liberty North, BB Gist, they stopped giving her the ball, which I think they should have kept feeding her the ball, because she was starting to do better on free throws, and she was making those inside shots, and they could not stop the ball from getting down to her. So I think Liberty North should have stuck with that.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess that's it for this game. It was a great game and everything. I enjoyed covering it. I'm sure you did too. That was Liberty North versus Lincoln Prep. I'm Landon Brown.
I'm Caden Jones.
And we're signing off. Peace out.